It's rocking, man.
Live right now.
What it do, man?
All right. So, man, a whole lot just happened right now in the past. How long? About 2 hours, 3 hours ago or something like that.
Right.
And niggas is tired.
Yeah, about that time.
Hey, but real quick, man, I'm gonna start. I always start off things like this. I always talk about like kind of the background of how I have these individuals here before you today. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start with how I met Reeze right here. You know. So it was always Thursday nights at Frozen Paradise and whatnot. We was just talking about that just a second ago, but now it's on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it on record, but Keto Flex. Yeah. Rico's cousin, right? His cousin or That's his cousin. So he was like, hey, bro, I need you to be my cousin. He just got out and whatnot. I was like, well, shit, all right. If you gonna point me in the right direction, I trust your judgment. Keto's the homie. I'm gonna make sure I have him on that episode too. And next thing you know, we go across the street, try to go and meet him, met him, and then I ended up meeting you. And who else? Was KG there as well too?
Yeah, I think KG was there. G was there.
Yeah, right across the street. I was just posting up talking. Talking about doing what y'all do.
Shout out G the one time.
Yeah, of course. And then I was like, yeah, so I do music and whatnot. I'm trying to get down. I had my laptop. I was already with it.
Yeah, ready to work.
Yeah, I'm always.
He came straight to the studio. Speaking on that moment, we wrapped it up right there. I think we linked up. We went straight to the studio that night, if I'm not mistaken. No, we had planned for another one. Nah, we went straight that night and knocked out the first 2 records we had did.
Oh yeah.
We did. We went straight to the lab from that.
He always ready to work, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Ready.
Because I know time is precious, man. You're trying to, make sure you take advantage of every moment you got to, to give it your all, and to shit, make that shit happen, man. Force that shit.
I kind of just fell in the picture. I just was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, man.
But,
needless to say, but, I also have another special guest that also is very much connected to the story that I just told. His name is SmokeDawg. Welcome. I'm glad to have everybody here, Chris.
Round of applause.
Thank you. Welcome. I'm glad y'all tuned in. But right now, this is the Forces Real podcast. This is a place where, I give a shine of light on the artistry of the minor, songwriting, recording, artistry, and everything that I find very fascinating when I come, record with everybody that fucks with me on the beats and everything. Right. So it's like, every time I look up, I'm like, man, that was a dope ass session, but only we gonna know that.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, well, shit, man, I got a camera, I got a phone, I got all this shit. Let me try to see if I can capture all this shit.
Put it together.
Time. See if I got the stamina to, to get all the content there. Because that's how motherfuckers be working. They say, record this song, do that, then bang, 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 bang. It's non-stop, baby. Right. Damn near non-stop. So, that's like the core of the whole podcast is just fitting it all in, forcing the issue. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the force is real.
No time like the present, man.
You know what I'm saying? So this is real impromptu, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't necessarily too prepared, usually write that shit down prior to.
But it's all good because like you said, the force, bro, we really made it all happen.
With us. Yeah.
Man, we made it all happen right away. They ain't really wasting no time. The beat was made from scratch. Everything was done within this 2 to 3 hours and
organic.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all can get the whole picture. Y'all see the whole picture. It all came together organically. For us even leading up to this point, it just was all natural, like.
Yeah, man,
that's another beauty in it.
That's the whole purpose, man. It's just capturing those recording session moments, man. Just killing a lot of birds with just 1 and 2 stones, and you know what I'm saying. And then we just go ahead and give it out for the world to see, man. The internet is forever, right? Once we put it out on there, man, shit, that's a time stamp on our timeline. Right. You know what I'm saying? That dash in between the year that we was born and the day that we died, that dash always means like, okay, what you do in between now and that, So, anywho, first off, let's start with Chris Reeze, man. Let's start where it all began with you, briefly, artistically, musically, you know what I'm saying, influences.
Man, I'm from the north side of Houston.
Okay.
I've been making music since I was about 14 years old. Like, really cranked it up at the age of 16 and 17, built a studio in my room during high school and shit. You know what I'm saying? So right after high school is where I was like really able to spread my wings and just take advantage of it, my nigga. I've been doing this shit since I started. I ain't stopped. You understand what I'm saying? And seeing everything that come with it, the ups and downs, the failures of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it's definitely a journey, and then it's a learning process too.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, that's my overall. I mean, so far as my influences go, you know, the basic Texas rap culture, the Bun B's, Pimp C's, UGK, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
The list goes on, bro, but you know the main characters, bro, that put our city together, from the DJ Screws on down, bro. Like,
absolutely,
you know what I mean,
gotta give it up to that. All right, SmokeDawg, what about you, man?
It's
I feel like you're a veteran amongst us.
Nah, yeah, bro, been locked in, bro.
Man. I see this shit, man.
Even in your flow, your artistry, the way you spit, the way you rap and whatnot, man, it just shows. You know, it shows that, you know, age and maturity just shows in a lot of people. You know, no matter what you do, you could be freaking engineer. You was a better engineer, better than you were 10 years ago versus where you now.
I've been through some things, man. You know, I got more stuff to talk about now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Shit is real out here, man. So, yeah, man, I guess you could say I'm a veteran. Been rapping since I was about, bro, 7th grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, rapping, though, like, thanks to this guy right here, you know what I'm saying, pulled me out the recycling bin. Cause, you know, nigga had just I was just living life and rapping, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, I'm a rapper now, you know what I'm saying? He put the pressure on me, Reeze put the pressure on me at all times, and it just make me go harder, keep coming with it. So, you know, I'm saying all that to say what you said now, you know, about my flow, my delivery and shit, man. Nigga just got things to talk about, you feel me? And you can't lose with the real, you know what I'm saying? If I'm giving you, you know, relatable music, I feel like just like this session tonight was organic, you're gonna be an organic fan because you can relate to what I'm talking about. And it's different when you feel a nigga versus I just like him, you know what I'm saying? I like that song, but nah, bro, I felt that song. Reeze talking that shit, Smoke talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Robi dropped that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a big pile of hot shit. Motherfucker, like nah, for real. So you can't lose with the real, and that's all I try to bring. It's easy to be yourself, so it's just me.
That's all I really ask for, man, is to find your pocket, find your lane.
Stay in it, man.
But like I like to say, man, make it a layup.
Make it a layup. We gotta
make
be
it
a layup.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot from half court shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to the rack on your ass.
Exactly. Yeah, being your authentic self is just so important to, you know, to the music that I put in as well too. Because I'm being my authentic self. You know?
That's the only way you really gonna get. I feel getting the best results. You know what I'm saying? Without it being like too animated. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta keep up that act after you and I already started.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you be yourself through and through, it just and then it makes the song more complicated because now you're trying to speak on something you can't really touch on these topics because you're on something that you don't really know anything about, or you can't, you know what I'm saying? So now you struggling with putting it together, or, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, most people don't get this much done with this time. It usually takes some people 2 hours to make a beat, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all a process, bro, and being organic with it makes the process so much easier.
Yeah, so much easier, man. I'm excited for what's to come between all three of us and everything. Everything
they don't know.
Nah, it's
they don't know the heat we got.
Yeah, bitch. You about to see it just about to see it in just a second at the end of this.
Name of the game is show and tell, man. So
it's about to be real sick out here. But if you don't mind, you want to grab that Enterprise notepad right behind you, Smoke.
Real quick.
And it's on the keyboard.
What we got here?
I got some questions on here and whatnot. Some, I call it forcing the issue, man. I'm gonna ask like three random questions that has all things to do with us being, true fans of hip hop, rappers, artists, musicians, what have you, anything in the music industry and everything. So it might be different than the next person, or it can be the same question.
Let's do it.
But let's go ahead and do it. Force the issues. So, let me see. All right, this is a question for both of you. It doesn't matter who answers first. What makes you unique? What makes you stand out from the next person? If you was in a lineup, how are people gonna choose you over the next person?
I'm like Michael Jordan when it comes to rap.
Okay.
Hey man, the man been saying this shit, man. Hey, come on, stand on that shit, nigga.
Hey, that's my answer. Your answer.
Nah, come stand on that, dog. You can't just make no statement like that.
What you mean?
Get out there.
The statement. Hey.
Yeah, that's a very
okay,
bold
so
statement.
they didn't want me to sit up and say this, bro. If we gotta record every session from here on out until we done with this shit, I can stand on this. I'm like I am Michael Jordan when it comes to this rap shit, man.
That's a bold statement.
You been saying that shit a lot lately too, this nigga.
Who wanna see me?
Damn, that's tough.
I'm talking about from the whole process. I ain't talking about no nigga with no rap bars, no. I'm talking about make a hit after hit after hit after hit in the environment. Nigga, I can make a motherfucking hit in the fucking garage, in the fucking trash can, in the restroom, nigga. You name it, nigga. Set the mic up, nigga. On the airplane, goddamn. Driving my goddamn car. In the bathroom while I'm sitting, microphone in front the shiller.
Blue water in the toilet.
Man, come on, man.
God, you
turn me up, man. Wake me up, goddamn.
Okay, alright. Don't say it, man. Hey,
MJ, man. 2-3, man.
Alright, SmokeDawg, what's up, man?
What make me different, man? Man, I'm cooler than all these niggas, man.
Yeah?
The cool guy.
I'm coolest. I'm cool, bro. And people that know me know it. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? So I can give you that cool. I like being in the gray area. That's another thing I feel like that made me different. Why? Because being in the gray area, I can jam, and then I can really rap my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can do both. Twisted. He can do it all. I can do both. So you put me in the gray area in between, I'm better than.
Bro know how to stay in his own lane. He gonna stay in his own lane regardless of
what's going on.
That's another thing too. He like mastered that. He knows like. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he can rap on anything, he go in on anything, but he done mastered the craft of like, I know what's for me.
The art of rap.
Basically, it's like, okay, it's certain records that'd be hard as fuck that I didn't even give to him. Like, hey, bro, put a feature on this. He like, man, you know what? I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you have that. Even though. He like, bro, I smoked it, I crashed this bitch. And I know what he gonna do. That's why I told him to do it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm gonna fall back on this one. Mm-hmm. Do your thing. So, it's just, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, man, you just gotta know. You gotta be to thyself be true, man. That's what's wrong with a lot of these niggas. Especially in this rap game. To thyself, they are not true. You gotta be true to yourself. So, that's what makes us different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, yeah. I totally agree with that. I mean, what makes me unique, man? I mean, y'all already know.
I just seen you. We seen you.
Yeah,
I mean, hey.
Y'all already know.
What more can we say?
But if I can verbally say it, you know, every time somebody asks me, you know, what makes me different than the next person that's, you know, making these beats and pressing these buttons, clicking, and, you know, clicking on the mouse and everything. And I'm like, well, shit, man, I got so much more performance, you know, experience than any upcoming producer. If they're not a whole musician, I got a whole you know, advantage on them. You know what I'm saying? Just off the top, you know, just because of I play drums, you know what I'm saying? I play the trumpet, I play keys. I mean, primarily I play keys. Motherfuckers pay me to play keys on occasion. So it's just like, you know, I already had the idea, and you know, I was at TSU. I was in a marching band in that month. That's in the drum section. That's all we did was come shit off the top of our head as a unit.
Drumming.
You know what I'm saying? So and take that idea and take that influence, and it just goes into there. I was like, oh shit, I know how a song is structured anyway, because that's all we did was figure out the structure and make a funky ass beat behind it and do our thing.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what really makes me distinctive from the next person was, you know, how you listen to my music and how you accept it and whatnot.
Right.
You know, of course, it got that jazzy tunes and shit because I play piano. I'm gonna learn some jazz standards here and there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna flood in there. It's gonna bleed in there. You know, so it's everything that I just put out. You know.
It's dope.
Let's see. What we got? Another popular. I'm gonna bring out another popular joint. Top 5, dead or alive. You know, let's just go ahead and have the conversation. I feel like y'all got it in your head.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Time.
So look, are you saying like
my
personal top 5?
Personal, you know, it's not gonna be any.
See, my shit gonna be different though, bro.
Mine's gonna be different because I don't necessarily really know either, you know.
Yeah, my shit
gonna be different.
I'm gonna surprise a lot of people.
Damn, boy.
That's all it is.
So look, I'm gonna start off with me right here, man. Top 5, and I'm gonna say top 5 that I listen to right now.
See, it's difficult.
I mean, I didn't create any context. I mean,
it's cool. Go. I know how I said
top 5 dead or alive.
You wanna go first?
Dead or alive. All right, so off the muscle, I'm a big Nip fan. Been a big Nip fan for a long since Hustle in the House, man. So Nip, I jam Nip a lot, bro. So I'm gonna say him first.
Yeah.
After that, I'm gonna say, rest in peace, Nip, man.
Rest in peace, Nip. 10 times.
After that, I'm gonna say like Kendrick. Even though I don't listen to Kendrick right now, bro. I don't listen to Kendrick right now, but okay.
This shit getting hard.
It's a hard one.
Boy, go ahead.
Damn. Okay. So number 3 gonna be for me. Like I was a big like Jay-Z fan back in the Gap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he can go before Kendrick, go behind him, either one. But I was tough. Fab, I was a big tough nigga on back in the G, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, I don't want to answer this question no more because I got a lot of things going through my head.
You gotta say it.
I got it.
Go get your right side. Yeah, he in there too. I'm tripping.
Drake, Wayne, that's my 2. UGK, that's
both of them.
UGK is UGK. That's 3.
Okay.
It got to count for 3. UGK, Jay-Z, Currency.
Currency now. Okay. Hey, so look, erase my list, dog. Erase my list. He just pressed
my shit hard. My shit hard.
I gotta throw Wayne. Okay, so Nip, Wayne. These are not in order. Nip, Wayne.
You said Kendrick. Did you say Kendrick, Jay-Z, Fab?
Jay-Z.
You said Fab too.
Yeah, Fab too. But bro, you know, I'm thinking of everybody that I was like big fans of.
I'm trying to sub. Gonna let it roll off. I had to just eat mine. Yeah. I know people probably look at me crazy, but shit, I got a I got a top 100, a mean motherfucker. But
So Big Pokey. So alright, so I'm gonna stick to just me then. Alright, so we're gonna go Wayne. We're gonna go Wayne, Jay-Z, Nip, Big Pokey, and man, look, Kiki used to be up there real hard, bro. Slim Thug. Damn, I'm stuck. So
take your fifth, man.
My fifth is gonna be.
That's your final.
Man, I'm gonna say Kiki for right now, bro.
Kiki it in?
Yeah, Kiki my dog, man.
You made it in there.
I got my top five. My top five, of course. You know, I gotta put Pac in there.
Okay.
Pac is one. I'm gonna say Jay-Z is two. I'm gonna say. Dang. Ooh, yeah. I know it's hard.
Yeah, that
fucked
shit
up.
tough.
I
This shit
I
so
miss
tough.
Pac.
This ain't no slugs.
Okay.
This ain't no slugs. Look, you getting offended.
Jay.
Don't get offended.
Pac, Jay. I'm gonna throw Kendrick in there. Big Crit.
I was going here. I was going there.
See?
Big Crit.
I swear I was going there.
I don't like to answer these type of questions.
That's
Yeah,
so
that,
tough,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying, but it brings up the conversation. That, you know what I'm saying, it lets them know
Yeah, my shit was
who
hard.
they really fuck with. But and then I gotta go with Reeze, man. I'm gonna go with the hospital. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Curtis.
Spitter hard as fuck, and he been doing this
He's
shit,
the
bro.
most consistent.
He's
He's
been
like
doing
just
this
as,
shit,
if
bro,
not
like-
as consistent as Wayne. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't-
If not more.
So
Now.
I wanna say this though, for anybody that's watching this shit, hey, I'm not, shout out to Big Pac, cause you know, these type of conversations, if you don't say them names,
They get the
niggas is going at your head, but
it's fighting words.
Facts.
For some people. It's fighting
facts.
words.
So
I definitely miss Pac.
the T.I.'s, the Biggies.
But much respect,
Yeah,
to
I fuck
Biggie's,
with T.I.,
Tupac.
I was a T.I.
It's so many. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come
We
on,
ain't even
man.
get to. I ain't even get to.
But that's what I like to do. I like to do.
See, I had a whole time in my life where I listened to nothing but Future. I mean,
Yeah.
so this shit was real difficult, bro. You can't like. What's next, man? Move.
Yeah,
That was hard,
I
bro.
got
That was a
one. I
tough
got
one.
another one. All right.
Alright.
Should I dig a little deeper or should I
was
just
Jim
go
Jones
shallow?
too.
You
You
know?
cutting up right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on. What we talking about, man? That was a tough question, man.
Cutting
I've never sat there.
And he caught nigga, I would go out with that motherfucker.
That's tough.
Oh yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like.
We should do top 5 what we listen to right now. Cause I listen to a lot of shit that niggas ain't on.
All right. Here's one. You know what I'm saying? What all do you remember when your parents was jamming music when you was a kid?
Alright,
Yeah, like
Here we go.
what was your people jamming? Like,
nigga.
of course, the classics. You gotta be the
The
classics.
Anthony Hamiltons.
Oh really? Okay.
The
I forgot.
the Jay-Z's, the Tupac,
the
what else? The Lauryn Hills,
yeah.
Erykah Badu. What else? I'm talking about, I can give it to you. Like the Kim nigga.
That's what
yeah,
you was
yeah,
listening to.
Kim.
This is
Yeah,
what I'm
Kim.
listening to. That's what I'm listening to.
K-E-M.
Kim, yeah.
Kim. I know
All right.
Yeah.
Maxwell. Maxwell. What's my dude name?
Yeah.
What's my dude name from New York? He got the fro.
That's Maxwell.
Nah, he got bars. The nigga can rap. What's his name, bro? I can't think of bro name for shit. He got bars, bro. He and from New York, bro. I can't think of dude's name for shit right now, bro.
Alright, so my turn.
I'm stopping right there. I gotta
Alright,
figure
so
bro
look.
name out.
This
Y'all
what
killing
I
me.
grew up listening to was Luther Vandross. My mom was a
That same
Luther
shit.
fan.
Oh
man.
yeah, I'm asleep, bro.
Uh,
Marvin Gaye,
Yeah, stuff
Hold
like
on,
that.
I'm
Around
asleep.
the eyes.
the Isley Brothers.
A lot of church music was going on. Like
Gospel.
Yolanda
Teddy
Adams.
Pendergrass.
Oh, Teddy P.
Teddy
for
P.
sure. For sure. Hey, but nah, I was on. But see, that was when I'm with my mama.
Yeah.
When I want my stepdaddy though, you know, you better not let your mama know you listening to this shit. So we ghetto boys. He used to be a Craig Mack fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, for real, rest in peace.
Craig Mack.
What else we was listening to? Fifth Ward Boys, Street Military.
Oh, all that. All that. Come on.
Big Pokey, Kiki. This is why I said these are in my top 5 because I got real memories of these boys. You know what I'm saying?
Grew up listening to a lot of Zero and Trey too.
Yeah.
Killer Cali on loud.
Yeah. So it was like, you know, Slim was big when I was in high school. Yeah. When I was in high school, Swishahouse was, you know, Day Hill, Broke Loose and all that shit.
Mike Jones, like a motherfucker.
That was later on for me.
But I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I grew up listening to all this shit. Lil Flip, can't forget about Flip.
H-Time shit, bro.
Of course, man. I think lucky for me, man, I got a little best of both worlds because, you know what I'm saying, I was actually born here in Houston, and like maybe by the time I was like going on 2, ended up moving up north, and I spent my childhood up there and whatnot. So I was always listening to, like, even if it was Southern music, but it was like Ball and G. It was,
we was
there too. Ball and J.
It was 3 6 Mafia because it was like regionally they was a lot closer to us, so the music got to us a lot faster than the Slim Thug would. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't find out about Slim Thug until already platinum.
Damn, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I'm talking classy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then when I finally moved here, you know what I'm saying, I had that whole splash and whatnot, but that's like, I wasn't always a stranger. I've been to Asheville. You know what I'm saying? I can name rides over there.
I understood.
I can. I've
been
been
Asheville,
but
you caught Asheville.
So I remember a lot of the culture, you know, moving, coming back and forth because I also got, you know, family members born and raised here. So, you know, I got a relatively, I talk exactly the same. Yeah, man, y'all born and raised here. That's the slang, that's the lingo, that's the style, that's the culture. So I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, on top of that, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of saw it out from a out, you know what I'm saying, outside looking in, and then now I'm seeing everybody catching up on it. So I was like, man, you know what I'm saying, like publications and all that good stuff, you know, covering, you know, discovering or uncovering the untapped sound of Houston, Texas that everybody just clamor over. Making money, making hits on.
Understood.
You know, shit like that.
That's just the way of the world, bro. The whole game didn't have that whole segment of where they pull it from certain parts of everywhere. I mean, every other state done did it. You know what I'm saying? Where
exactly.
The significance of their music reflects some southern shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about. We so prominent in the game, man. These boys don't be wanting to, you know, let them know where they got the flavor from, but we know. You know what I'm saying? I seen the other day, man.
And you got your real ones that will admit it.
Oh yeah.
It's a few real ones out there.
I know, but I ain't even tripping on that shit, man. Y'all had y'all way, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember at one point the world was trying to have bars like New York niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
That's
what it was. That was like the premier sound that everybody's going to either pay attention to, otherwise it would sound foreign.
Yeah, facts. So,
sound crazy foreign.
You know, like Pimp C said, though, we the game. The H is the game. The South is the game. We the game.
Country rap tunes, man.
Juvenile wasn't playing, man. He definitely took over for the 99 and 2000. That backed that ass. So when you hear them strings, bro, them chicks will turn around quick. It's going down. Easy. Shit, I think, let me see. Y'all up for one more or no? It's up to y'all. I got that one. I got one more for y'all. One more. Let me see.
Hey, tonight has been an awesome night. Yeah, we got a lot of work in.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Tapped in, man.
Yeah, that's what we are gonna see.
Y'all tuned in right now to the Force is Real
podcast. Thank you, sir.
You hear me?
You hear with RobiWanKanobi. Yeah.
Look, definitely. Nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, I want to thank y'all for coming out, man. Pulling up on you, boy. Putting in this work, man. Spitting on the hot flames and whatnot, making me look and sound good and shit. You know, so I definitely fuck with that, man.
When the creators get together.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I got one more. Do you follow trends or do you set them, and how important it is to, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, walk on the a path unpaved?
Yeah, I'm not really a big trend follower. And for me, setting trends, I think the biggest trend that I'm setting is staying true. No matter what, through this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Through my highs and lows, I'm not stopping. And anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying? Years on years on years of this shit. Until I figure out how to get it right. Until I do it right. Until I'm not gonna give in. And that's one of the biggest trends I feel that I'm setting, because it's probably something that's already been done, and some people then shied away from really believing in themselves, knowing how to believe in themselves. So
come on. Yeah,
that's just where I'm at with it.
Learn how to believe in yourself versus just believing in yourself.
But then being yourself. You can't even believe in yourself
like
until you can be yourself.
Man, that's like Pokemon. You got the first level and the second level and the third level. You gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying?
So as long as you
evolve to the next level, you trying to maximize your power.
But that's just my stand on it.
Yeah.
Hey man, I wholeheartedly agree with this nigga. I can't say it no better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying I think that's why a lot of people just genuinely fuck with me in general, is because I'm SmokeDawg, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change, I ain't gonna switch up, so, you know, that's Chris really answered it, bro. Like, cause niggas is out here clowning.
That's another reason we fuck with each other so hard too, because we not on the. I'm not gonna do what they doing for the fit in, you know what I'm saying? What it may seem like what everybody else may be doing at that moment. You know, these trends change every 6 months, every 8 months.
Yeah, it's shorter. It's just
you understand what I'm saying?
Shorter and shorter.
So it just.
Man, they gonna fuck with us. That's what it is.
So small, so narrow, man. And then when we got it, it's game time.
You gotta ride the shit out that way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, they got no choice but to fuck with.
Everybody gonna have their moment though. Anybody that's consistent, believing in what they doing, still doing it, ain't gonna stop doing it. Your time, your moment gonna come, and you don't gotta do no sucker shit for it to happen. You don't gotta settle, you know what I'm saying? Give in or make a decision that you know you really didn't want to make. Just out of some rap shit. That's like the equivalent of going sign a record deal real quick, because you don't want to wait
quick 360.
a little bit longer.
Signs of life away, man. Cause you chasing that 5 on dominoes, man. You supposed to go. You could have waited for the dude.
It's good money.
Yeah, facts.
Money is good money.
You know, in the days full of cartoon characters and fakes and snakes.
Somebody gonna have to hit it. Somebody needed to hit it. Somebody gonna take it in and use it. So
everything's square business, man.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. Same here, man. Like, I think it's important, you know, to kind of set the trends, but also it's, you know, just as important to follow them so you kind of know how it trends. You know what I'm saying? What kind of trends that trend be on. So
I mean, paying attention to it and following it.
3 steps.
That's
ahead.
2 different things.
Yeah.
Paying attention to a trend and following the trend is 2 different things.
Yeah.
So you can have the insight on knowing like that's why that happened. This is why this is like this. But that ain't for me.
Yeah. But how do we manipulate it now that we become aware of that trend?
I mean, bro, really with everything, it's about who talk to the most people. So that's from social media on down.
Yeah.
If you go out your way to talk to 100 motherfuckers or 200 motherfuckers to show them how you're different, to show them how you're unique.
Yeah.
If you don't keep nothing but 20 of them people, you got 20 more motherfuckers that's a fan of you that the next person ain't gonna get, because they ain't talk to nobody today. They ain't communicate with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is like basically no different than the days a nigga might shut down from the internet, or you ain't using the internet. Somebody else on the internet
gone,
tapping in. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Making connections. swapping on stories. Like, you understand what I'm saying? All that shit matters, bro. And that's, you just gotta get the reach and work for it. That's the only way it's gonna come.
Come on, man. That's the only way. That's the only way, man. Faith without work is dead. Work without faith is dead. Either or, that's
I was about to say that shit.
Yeah. Either or, man. I believe the same thing as well too. Sometimes when it comes to producing, I have to kind of listen to the streets. Otherwise, I'm trying to be in this bubble and be like, and then I wonder why I'm not, like nobody's not really fucking with my music or not feeling me right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm not, pushing the envelope on what's already out here. Like, okay, if they're doing this, I already pick up on it quick, and then I just push the envelope. All right, what more can I do with everybody already like? Let me push that, do something different, put it in their face and try it, and then shit, we fuck around, come out with a hit. But shit, man, that's most everything that I got for y'all. But in the meantime, in between time, man, I think whoever want to go first, man, do your plugs, you know what I'm saying? Shout them out, you know what I'm saying? Look at the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at them, tell them what it is.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. Reeze in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. This is Chris Reeze. Follow me on Twitter. I am Chris, 2 I's, 2 S's. YouTube, Series TV. Sleepwalker, Texas Ranger out right now. Y'all tap into it. Go get this shit. Everywhere. Wherever you listen to music at, it's on there.
What you got?
Once again, man, it's your boy SmokeDawg, ESB, man. You know what I'm saying? ESB, everything square business on this side. The music group, man. Dirty World, you know how we rocking. One and the same. You go follow me on Instagram, SmokeDawg _ESB. Yeah, man. That's my music page. I'm coming out hard. Jamming like a motherfucker. We got bad motherfuckers. We finna make some more bad motherfuckers.
Facebook, Chris Reeze. Can't forget that.
Y'all fuck with us, man. Everything square business, ESB, man.
Yes, sir.
ChrisReeze.com, man. ChrisReeze.com, man. Y'all know, y'all tap in. Dirty-world.com for the merch, man. Y'all tap in. Dirty World.
Dirty.
Official Dirty World on IG, man. Y'all tap in, link in, man. Come get some of this good work, man.
Yeah. Alright, shit, man. Well, once again, man, this is the Force is Real podcast. This is the one and only your homie, RobiWanKanobi. So, I think that's a really wrap, man. I appreciate y'all boys pulling up on me, man. Peace.
You hear me? Bang, bang, nigga.
Yeah.